So, as you know, on some of them, I've been sharing a few low carb recipes and things like that, and I said I'd share a little bit about my journey uh, with type 2 diabetes and getting off insulin. So, I was taking, I take a lot of medication every morning, some for some heart surgery I had a few years ago, and good bit for my diabetes. And not too long ago, I got pancreatitis, and I had to come off one of my oral medications for my type 2 diabetes that had really helped me get my blood sugar in line. Well, my blood sugar shot up to, my morning readings were about 230 to 250 and creeping up towards 300. And then during the day, my sugar may be anywhere from 300 to 450, and I would be sleepy and tired and feel bad all the time. So I went to see my diabetes doctor that I use, and we came up with a plan. And the plan was to stay on my oral medication and begin with a fast-acting insulin pen every time I ate a meal or every time I ate a snack. So I was taking this pen and a needle, injecting myself in my stomach, in my shoulder area, 5 to 6 times a day. My sugar was still up and down all through the day. It would be really high or really low, and I stayed completely tired and all that. So she and I talked again. The next step was to give me an insulin pump to go with my monitor that I wear all the time now, and have a steady flow of insulin. Well, before I did that, I said, look, I read a book one time, and I'm going to read it again. It's called The Diabetes Miracle Diet. And so I read that book again. I said, well, I'm going to implement some of this and some of the things I know about nutrition from back when I was a weightlifter and when I was a personal trainer. And I think I can get off of insulin. So I started out and within 2 days, I was completely off my fast-acting insulin. By the third day, I didn't take this anymore because my sugar would drop so low. I was still taking my nighttime insulin. So far, I'm still off my fast-acting insulin. I'm off my nighttime slow-release insulin. I've been off it for 2 weeks now. My blood sugars readings in the mornings are around 110 to 125. My blood sugar during the day normally stays around between 90 and 120 all throughout the day. I still eat. I watch what I eat. Right now, I'm still pretty low carb with my stuff in a keto range. But I've got a couple of more weeks of that, and then I'll move up to where I'm introducing new carbs to see how they affect my blood sugar. And I'll probably be more along the lines of a 15 grams of carb a meal versus what I am now. Now I'm at 5 grams of carbs each meal. Now, the routine is simple. I get out of bed. Of course, when I get out of bed, I drink a glass of water. I've got things I do. I let the dogs out, those kind of things, walk the dog. But I always eat within 1 hour of rising from bed. I'll eat a scrambled egg. I'll take a protein shake, or maybe eat a couple of strawberries, something, or maybe even a piece of toast on Delightfully 45 bread. Always within an hour when I get up. And then usually around 9 or 10, I'll have a little snack. It may be a zero-carb tortilla wrap with peanut butter and sugar-free jelly on it. It may be fruit. It may be Jello, sugar-free Jello with whipped topping or something like that. And then I'll have lunch within 5 hours of when I ate breakfast. And it'll be a low-carb lunch. And I'm learning to cook new things low carb, and I've been putting them on TikTok. I've been putting them on my YouTube channel, both, and just maybe if it helps, me, it'll help somebody else. And then I'll have another mid-afternoon snack. Usually I like to have some strawberries or blackberries or something like that. If you're diabetic and if you're trying to stay low carb, berries are the way to go. Blueberries, blackberries, strawberries, dewberries, that kind of stuff, raspberries. You would think apples, bananas, oranges, but no, they get your sugar up. So stick with the berries. Those zero carb tortillas or tacos is what I buy, the walking tacos. Zero carb with peanut butter and sugar-free jelly are really good. I eat chicken salad, I eat green salads, I eat a lot of meat, I eat a lot of broccoli. I stopped frying everything in any kind of cooking oil. I cook most everything in the air fryer. I find creative ways to cook it to help the taste. All of those kind of things. And then another thing I do is about a couple of hours after supper, sometimes I'll have a little snack, but for sure every night before I go to bed, I eat something. I eat, like we've got some 5-gram net carbs ice cream bars. I think Breyers makes them. I'll eat one of those or something. I eat something with 5 grams of carbs in it. Then I go to bed. I sleep better. I feel better. I have more energy. I have all those things since I started this diet. So I'll try to talk a little bit more about it. I'll keep putting recipes up. Some of this content I put on, if you don't like it, let me know. If you do like it, let me know. The only way I know is what people want more of is if you tell me. Now, I may put some spiritual inspiration things on here every now and then, or something just going on in my corner of the world, a few pics of my grandkids, or while we're out camping or something like that. So anyway, maybe that just tells you a little bit of where I've come in my diabetes journey. I've been a type 2 diabetic for a long time. I would really like to get off of some of my other meds for my cholesterol and my triglycerides and all of those things, but my doctors right now say no. They told me to keep on those because when I started out, my cholesterol was very high. My triglycerides were around 2,000. Now all my readings are normal except my blood glucose, and I suspect when I go back to see my diabetes doctor in October, everything will be great with my glucose. So just if you're struggling with type 2 diabetes, if you're struggling to try to lose weight, hang in there. Because if I can do it, you can do it. So I hope this helps somebody. Take care. Talk to you later.